Hi, I'm Harvey Chichester. I work with Dural Industrial Coatings. Since the mid-60s we've been making specialty coatings, and we have discovered that one of our chemists had made a copper Teflon type boat bottom paint about 20 years ago that's been selling on the market all these years under different brands. We started making this. We are a company dedicated to coatings for epoxy coatings for flooring, specialty coatings for containment areas, chemical resistant finishes for tanks, that kind of thing. And a few years ago we started again making copper Teflon boat bottom paints and urethane boat bottom paints. We thought we'd show you a little bit about how to do boat bottom painting. It's pretty simple, but there are some tricks and tips that will make it easier for you when you go to do your own. We've left this boat. It's a Ranger 23, 1978. It's an older boat. We've been doing some experimenting on it for the last 4 or 5 years, and we have some slides and other things as we've done the steps to improve this boat bottom to end up being more competitive on the for sailboat racing and just for having the boat bottom not foul. This top here, we're going to take it off before we started the section, but I thought I'd show you how we tied this down. We've had about 48 inches of snow this winter. This is quite adequate. A lot of people wonder why we have such small strings on it, but a locksmith told me one time, you know, your lock is only as good as your weakest point, and these ripstop canvases are only so strong, so just having a light cord is all you need. Make sure you double tie it through your canvas. And we did a trick with our canvas. We also made it double layer, so when the wind comes over it, it lifts the top layer, which creates a little vacuum on the second layer and helps keep it from flapping so much. So a little trick you can do. It also makes it stronger when we tie it on because it's a double layer. When we did these, we did a trucker's hitch to tie them on, which makes them real easy to take off again. And the nice thing is when you have a trucker's hitch, you can pull out the knots and you end up with a straight string again. So we just pull this with a slip knot, pull it out, and then we can pull the knots out of it. Now if you're doing this yourself sometime, it's kind of interesting. You make a loop and you pull the direction you want to tie off. And then when you loop around back through again, you can snug her down and pull the slack out of your canvas. And the nice thing about that is through the winter, you might find it getting a little loose. You can come and pull the slip knot out of it. Put a little slip knot here in it. So I put a little slip knot, I pull it out, and I can snug her down again. So just a little trick to do. It makes it easier for you. I'm just going to go about my way here, taking this canvas off the boat, and then we'll be able to start showing you how to do your boat bottom.